Ladies and gentlemen, it's my distinct honor to announce that Representative Lee Denney has been elected Speaker Pro Tempore of the House of Representatives for the 55th Oklahoma Legislature.
You know, when I started down this road, it was very humbling, but being here today, I'm almost overcome with emotion because anyone here could be up here today. And Jeannie, couldn't think of anyone better than to run against, so thank you. Well, welcome everyone to today. This is the actual start of the 51st Legislature of the state of Oklahoma. I'm so excited to welcome new faces here today. Our new members, our 22 new members, are going to be in full swing soon, and it's just fun to see you here today. But it's also fun to greet returning members and see old friends. You know, we're with everyone for 4 months out of the year, every day. 16, 18 hours a day, and by the end of May, you're going, I hope I never see these people again. But then 8 months goes by, and you're with your family, and then it's always good to come back and be with our colleagues. So welcome back, colleagues, to the House of Representatives. First of all, I want to thank Justice Winchester for coming today. Thank you so much for administering the oath. We have considered each other family for quite a long time, a really long time, and we won't go into that. Because we were family once and now we're not, but we still consider each other family. He's very special to me. I would also like to thank Representative Billy for those kind words. You brought tears to my eyes. The miles we've traveled over the last 10 years have been wonderful, and I look forward to more memories. That's what we have to look forward to our last 2 years. I also want to thank Representative Biggs. As he said, we are also like family. I appreciate those kind words you had and your hearty second of me. To the people of District 33, mostly Payne County and part of Logan, thank you so much for your continued support and your confidence in me to serve as your state representative. It is an honor beyond measure to be elected to serve as a member of the House of Representatives, and I count it highly and I appreciate their loyal support. I have with me today my mother, Betty Roberts. She is 91 years old. I don't think she'll mind me telling you that. I'm so grateful to still have her with me. Her faith in me has never wavered. When I was in middle school, I think I ran for student council 8 times before I got elected. And she was the one that always said 2 things. You've got to keep running. Eventually, you'll get elected. And she also, I also used to wonder if you should vote for yourself. And she goes, well, now, if you don't think you can do the job, how do you expect anyone else? So my mother started me off on my electoral career very early. I also have with me today my daughter, Kate Cupic, who in short order is going to make me a grandmother, and I'm very excited that she's here today as well. I'm going to steal a statement that maybe you all have never heard Representative Peterson say, but I heard Representative Peterson say once that she had the gold standard of a mother, and I'm sure she did, but I also had the gold standard of a mother and a daughter. So I'm very proud of both of them and glad they could be with me today. I want to introduce 3 special friends I have with me, Debbie Cochran, Marilyn Duff, and Karen Stewart. They have been with me on this walk since 2004, when you first have to ask your friends, not only for money, but time and door knocking time to get you to this place. And these 3 ladies have been with me the entire way, and I wouldn't be here without the support and friendship of these 3 ladies and others from Payne County, but these 3 ladies are very special to me. Thank you so much for being here today. I want to also thank my LA, Suzanne Ernest. You know, when I first started, I think she's like my 6th LA. And I was getting to have a complex that I was hard to work for. Because, I mean, it's like one session and they were gone. But usually, it was the clerk's office that was hiring my LA, so I didn't always take it personal. But Suzanne, this will be our third session together, and she takes care of me like no other. She doesn't let me want for anything, and I usually tell people she's terrible because I don't want anyone to hire her away from me. I tell all the senators she's terrible because I don't want her to go to the Senate. But in actuality, she makes my office run very smoothly. My constituents love her, and couldn't do this without you, Suzanne. Thank you so much. Over the past few months, I've had the privilege of meeting most of our new members, and I'm excited because they're going to bring a fresh perspective to the House this session. Each member of the legislature brings their unique life and work experiences that help guide our decisions as we work and advance the cause of our great state. Our mission is to create an appropriate environment that enables those who serve to secure their vision of the American dream. When we work to reduce bureaucratic regulation and get the government out of the way, the result is an atmosphere that rewards efficiency and delivers common sense solutions for our state. For the past 10 years, my time in the legislature has taught me to be bold in pursuit of right-sizing state government, improving education, and making our state a better place to live, work, and raise a family. As legislators, our obligation is to champion policies that will be able to make a positive difference in the life of our constituents. I remain steadfast in agreement with you that our solemn duty is to preserve for the latest generation those things that make Oklahoma the greatest state in the Union. Of course, the most exciting part of our work is fashioning solutions to those challenges that we have been elected to address. Our work on behalf of this state is never quite finished. To do our job well, we must have leaders that respect the opinion of each elected member, think critically, work with groups as diverse as our state is, all in an effort to move our state forward. As Speaker Pro Tem, I'm excited to bring to this position a style of collaborative leadership that will encourage members to be problem identifiers as well as problem solvers. One of the most important aspects of my work as Speaker Pro Tem is to serve our Speaker while honoring my commitments to help members understand in how to move legislation forward. I take seriously my responsibility in supporting Speaker Hickman and to actively participate with members of both parties in the process of legislating for our state. Most importantly, I will be accessible to all members so that all voices can be heard and will be respected. As a parent and a legislator, I've come to understand that each person has value and deserves our full attention when they seek our help. We each face unique challenges. It is how we overcome those challenges that makes us who we are. Because of this, we must respect the opinions of all members and give each legislator the opportunity to present their concerns in a fair and impartial manner. This is the type of leadership necessary to nurture the legislative process here in the House and to ensure that it works to benefit all people. Being elected by this body to serve as Speaker Pro Tem is an obligation of loyalty to our common cause in moving this state forward with the appropriate solutions. As Speaker Pro Tem, I will engage each of you to be part of the solution, to make our state stronger, and to ensure that we are successful in our desire to improve the lives of all Oklahomans. Serving in this way requires all of us to become servant leaders. At this time, I humbly accept your support to serve as Speaker Pro Tem of the House of Representatives. Together, let us build upon the great work that has already been achieved by our predecessors. Along with Speaker Hickman, I want to ensure that we take the next step forward, united in the understanding that our work is significant. What we do here matters, and it matters in the lives of all Oklahomans. May God bless each one of you. May He continue to bless the state of Oklahoma. And as always, may God bless America. Thank you.